This event 20 years ago outside the Granada Hills Jewish Community Center. 20 years later, what's the message?
Well, 20 years ago, it was an incredible shock that someone would come to a Jewish community center and shoot up a bunch of little kids. 20 years later, I never would have believed that there would be a mass shooting every day in the United States of America. And we've let it happen. We haven't taken the obvious actions to reduce these occurrences, like banning assault weapons, which have no real purpose in society, not really used for sport, not really used for defense. It's really only used for mass shootings. We need to take the actions that are obvious and easy and necessary. We won't stop every mass event, but we could greatly reduce the number, and we could greatly reduce the number of deaths and injuries as a result.
If criminals and outlaws don't follow gun laws, what would changing the gun law, what effect would that have ultimately on the criminals?
Well, we see the effects in the states that have strong gun control laws. There are fewer shootings. Not everyone that commits a mass shooting is a criminal. They can be relatively normal until they reach that point. By having guns everywhere in society that are created for massive casualties, we've enabled that to occur. Were we to take these actions, there is no doubt there would be fewer massacres and there would be less damage.
What kind of steps have been taken for additional protection, security for Jewish community centers, synagogues, and other Jewish targets?
Well, I started last year an interfaith security task force, mostly focused in my district, but then branching out to look at what we can do to harden the targets and make synagogues safer and churches safer and mosques safer. And I think we are starting to do that. We can't stop every event from happening, but we can make it, again, much less likely by taking the proper security steps. And we're looking to lead the way in that effort.